Alright guys, today we are going to be reacting to feminist struggles to answer what is a woman question. Man, this is going to be so good. Let's jump in.
Transgender, hold on, the question is for her. Transgender woman, is it a male or female? Or are they a male or a female?
Do you mean like legally? Like in the eyes of the law, then yes.
I don't care what the law has to say.
Yeah, you are what you're born.
So biologically.
Biologically,
do you mean
yeah,
it
yeah.
By like the person or like I got confused by the it.
What do you mean?
Like when you said is it male or female? Did you mean like is the trans person
Well,
male or female, or are there
okay,
parts
she's
private or
trying to-
male?
I
didn't get it.
misspoke. I meant, I
Okay.
mean, I don't know if
well,
they're...
hang on. Actually, he spoke correctly. You wouldn't even correct this. It wouldn't actually even make any sense to correct Brian on this. If you're you don't know what a thing is, it is referenced as it because you don't know what it is. So it's totally correct inside of the language that we speak to reference something if you don't know what it is to say it because you don't know what it is.
But I was
she was trying to
still
cancel me. She was trying to cancel me because
No, I actually still have the clarifying question.
You want me to define
Like-
it?
No, like when you asked her, is it female or male? Were you asking about
hold
the
on.
person or
if
body
somebody
part?
has a child, you're like, oh, is it a boy or a girl? It
I
is
didn't
totally
say-
acceptable.
Exactly.
It is
I
totally
didn't
acceptable.
say you can't say it. I just said, what did you mean
No,
by
you're trying to
it?
like get me like, oh,
No,
you
I'm
think
really
trans-
not.
Means exactly that.
Are
He
you talking about
means
is
if
this
you're
person male or female, or are their body parts male or female? Like which one was your question?
Now you're shifting the goalposts.
That's literally what I said. Just play it back.
Your original grievance was about the use of the word it.
Because I needed clarification because that
On
confused
what?
me. Are you saying is this person a male or
Is
female?
it a boy or a girl in reference to a baby? It's
You just said in
totally-
reference to a baby. So in reference to what? When you asked her that, in reference to what? That's exactly my
person?
question. Okay, a
It
person.
would
Okay,
be the
that's
same
it.
thing.
Thank
Is
you.
it
That
a
was
boy
so
or a girl?
easy.
You don't know.
He
That's why you
didn't talk
don't know.
about dogs. He talks about human being, of course.
I wasn't sure if he was maybe referring to like body parts or what.
What? Okay.
Because what? Why would you ask that?
Okay, so transgender woman, male or female?
Are you asking me now?
Yep.
Biologically, male. When I'm thinking, I'm not thinking because I don't know the answer. I'm thinking because I'm confused because we're saying man when we mean woman and woman when we mean man, and I think So I think you are biologically what you are, but I also do believe socially that it's unnecessary to. If someone fits into, if someone just comes in here looking like a girl.
Look at her, look how she's just looking at her for approval. You guys saw that? You guys saw that? Let's just go back a little bit. It's so important, guys. This is...
If someone just comes in here looking like a girl, I'm not going to say, well, are you really a girl? Like, it's unnecessary in my opinion.
Yeah, perhaps. But if having like a conversation about what's intellectually true,
No,
that's another conversation.
I agree. That's totally different.
Okay. Well, I actually want to talk about dating related to this. So, would you object to a man who would you object if a man refused to date a transgender woman?
Would I object?
Yeah, do you think that's objectionable or?
I think you should be able to date whoever you want.
Okay. So if I would not date a trans woman, no quarrel, no objections?
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Specifically for the reason that they're a trans woman is what
Is the audio
question's
low?
asking.
Is the audio full? Okay. What about you?
Same. I wouldn't object. They can just do whatever they like and want. Date whoever they love.
Wow,
Sure.
I cannot believe this.
So you're fine with it?
Yeah, that's their choice. I
Okay.
mean, yeah, really, truly.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just a sexual preference.
Yeah.
I would.
Man, feminist is a problem, bro. I don't know what to say, guys. No standards, no morality. No, whatever. Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah, like there's no sense of moral. Like it's crazy.
Object.
You would object?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because that's kind of like them being like bisexual and right, like if they like you're saying like if my boyfriend wanted to date
No.
or
Like a random man, I think.
oh
he
a
meant.
random man.
Yeah.
Oh, I
right?
still wouldn't date them if they wanted to date.
You
someone.
definitely did not listen to the question at all. Let me
Object.
repeat it. Would you object if a man did not want to date a trans woman?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't object.
No, I think people are allowed to have preferences.
I agree. No.
Well, it's not that I object. I just think it's a man dressed up like a woman. It's not a woman. It's not a woman. If a regular man, call himself straight and date them, I think he's just as delusional and off a little bit, just like the other person who think he's a different gender.
All right, let me ask a follow-up question then. Is it straight for a man to date a trans woman?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I actually would call that pansexual.
Okay, so not straight.
No, it's not straight, but it's not gay either, because gay men wouldn't go for trans women. I think it's its own sexuality, something niche.
Okay.
Not straight.
He's gay.
Not straight. Not straight.
Not straight.
Wait, so you said yes, straight.
Yeah.
Okay. So, question for you really quick, and then we can't linger on this for too long.
Yeah.
So homosexual means same sex, right?
Yeah.
So when we say homosexual, it means same sex relationship.
Yeah.
And you would agree that trans women have not changed their sex, correct?
I don't know enough about the topic.
They change to them, they change their gender, right? Not their sex, though. They're still male.
Sure. I don't know.
Okay.
This is a mistake that Brian is doing. You see how Brian is changing the conversation and they still can understand it? Brian, this is a huge mistake, because what he's trying to do is pleasing to the language. And you notice that they still not getting the language because it sounds insane. Exactly. Sounds stupid. Should not be used. It make no sense. Like, I know you don't want to get demonetized. I understand, but at the same time, don't bring these topics. It's like.
Maybe are you trying to get me to say it's not straight?
Well, so straight is short form slang for heterosexual.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a male dating a male, would you agree that that's a homosexual relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. It couldn't be ever a heterosexual relationship because
Yeah.
they're both male, right?
I'm not married to the concept that it's straight. I don't even actually know enough about this. It's kind of just whatever
that's
you
fine.
want it to be.
Let's do the next tweet. Can you just read these, please?
That's the fox,
Why is
right?
it that so many men share the same irrational fear of being used for money that they don't have?
It's an interest. I've heard this before. Like, they're scared of being gold dug, but they don't.
They don't got
Well,
no
it's
gold.
it's simple. It's just based around
Whoa,
potentiality.
whoa. Wait. What happened to the audio? Did you?
Because it's scuffed.
No. Okay. I think.
I do feel like that's in a very similar
Can you
realm
just
to
put it back to
Andrew's
where it was?
tweet about that we referred to earlier.
Yeah, the
It's still
answer
bad.
to this is pretty.
It's still bad. No, sorry. Go ahead. Keep talking, Andrew.
Well, the answer to this is pretty simple. It's the idea is that most people get married young, right? Or at least they used to. Now the average age is 30. But if you're with a person, especially in your 20s, it's going to be assumed that the man doesn't have very much in the way of resources, and they're generally married on resource potentiality. And so the idea here is that, okay, they accumulate a ton of resources and then they get taken to the divorce court ringer. So they're still afraid that even if they don't currently have any resources, that marrying a gold digger, they would still look at the potential of outcome of resources and take them to the cleaner for it, right?
Wow.
Okay, let's go.
That's very insightful.
Okay, next, I guess.
No objections.
All right. Can you read these, please?
Oh, okay. Controversial opinion, but men need to work on themselves instead of expecting women to lower their expectations. I can bet you almost anything that the majority of these men do not have a lot of the following: fit body from regular gym, eating healthy.
This is basically her projecting. Guys, I think at this point, we need to figure out what to do, man. Not that these are bad advice. Let me just
Having a job where he
right? Let me just be clear. These are very good advice. However, it's putting men down. You guys are. She really think that she's up there, level God. is how can I say this? It's very confusing to in some extent. Very confusing.
He works hard, having good manners, and having good social skills. I'm talking specifically about, you know, the kind of
So tell us.
men that will, you know, be on Reddit, like really hating women, like incels and stuff. I'm not talking about general.
Damn, and she just mentioned incel, like they like the word doesn't mean anything. Involuntary celibate, incel, exactly.
You know,
Wow.
nice men that are just nice.
Can you pull it back up really quick?
Damn, man, this is crazy, bro.
Men need to work on themselves instead of expecting women to. Okay, so you're talking about incels.
I'm talking about men who complain about women's standards being too high.
Are they wrong?
Well, it depends if the woman's standard
Actually,
is too high.
Austin, you know that photo with the list that we've been meaning to pull up? It's like that woman in the restaurant, and she's got like a list. Oh, yeah. I'm just curious. You tell me this is what this woman wants. 5'11 plus, responds to text in under 2 hours, pays for dinner, makes a plan, liberal, but can lift heavy things, so physically fit. Also, she, just to be clear, pays for dinner, so she wants a provider, but she also wants a progressive liberal man, aka she's a feminist, aka she's not traditional, but she's demanding traditional treatment, has a passport, pretends to listen when I talk about Taylor Swift. Guys don't want to do that shit. And also 6-figure salary. I think it's, 15% of men, or I don't know the exact numbers, what the breakdown is in terms of salary, but she wants a guy who makes over $100,000 a year. And Austin, can you zoom in a little bit?
That's crazy.
Like make it big, zoom in, and then scroll down to her.
Bro.
Note, she wanted a physically fit man, but scroll in on the arm. Funny in it.
Maybe she wants a guy to lead her to a healthy life.
I mean,
There we go. There we go. No accountability whatsoever. Maybe she wants a guy to just, guide her to a better lifestyle. Zero accountability, folks. There you go. There we go. There we go. Zero accountability, mate. That's crazy, man. And we expected people like this just to be in politics. Man, we never gonna get it. You heard what she said?
Are her expectations too high? She's an average-looking,
Look at her.
overweight woman.
Yeah, I would say so. And I would say
Below
the
average, I'd
list
say.
that she has there is different from the list in the other tweet, which was like, do you have a job? Are you nice?
There was a, you were responding to a tweet?
No, I wasn't responding to her tweet, no.
No, you were
No.
responding to a tweet.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. It just seems to me like a lot of women want a 6-foot guy, $100,000 a year.
But it doesn't say any.
Correct.
I didn't say that. I've never said that.
But she's
Okay,
wrong.
but those are the complaints that men are having when it
But she's wrong. But she's wrong. Or she's okay. Come on now.
comes to their perception of women having high expectations. You want a guy who's 6 foot, makes this much money, funny, charismatic, nice, all these million traits. It's like, okay, you want a guy who's 6 foot. That's only 15% of men. You've just excluded 85% of men.
My
just
boyfriend's
based
not
on
6
height.
foot.
I'm not talking about you. I'm saying
She
in
personalizing
general.
the conversation.
A lot of women want a tall guy.
I think those are pretty bad values, in my opinion.
Sure.
Just like listing them out like that. That's not like what I look for.
I think it's actually it is.
Wait, it's not what you look for, like height and all that stuff?
No.
Okay. How tall was your last boyfriend?
I think he was like 6'2".
6'2"?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, so like that's the one that you broke up with 3 months ago.
He broke up with me.
But you dated
Yeah,
him as
yeah.
recently as 3 months ago.
Yeah.
But he was 6.
Why in the hell he would broke up with you, man? No wonder, bro. Like, man, there's so much in this panel. There's so much. Oh my god. I don't know how to explain this, but in this panel, there's so much. I'm looking for the adjective, folks. Can't find it. Can't find it. These two over here. These two. My God. These two. Oh, kryptonite. Accountability is the real kryptonite. And this one right here is what I call the fox. Very foxy.
6'2", which is 4 inches taller than the average male height, and also is like 2 or 3% of men. But okay, your 2.5-year relationship, how tall was he?
I think he was maybe around that height,
6'2".
like 6'1", 6 foot.
Well, women say they don't care about these
They
things,
always do.
but conveniently, how tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
Okay, conveniently, the two relationships that you've disclosed on this panel,
Yeah.
they happen to be tall. I mean, so
The guy
Interesting
before
how that
that was
works.
the same height as me.
no,
There we
But,
go.
That's fine.
I was just saying, like, those don't seem like very good values. I feel like when you're looking for a partner, your number.
And they always cannot admit. They cannot admit that's what they attracted. That's okay. That's okay. When you become dishonest, you make it worse. That's okay. That's okay.
One thing, or like, I'll just speak for myself. It's like, do I like
But they if they admit it, I understand. You're gonna look bad. I understand, but that's nature.
who I am around this person? Do they inspire me to be a better person? It's like that kind of thing.
That's fair.
Well, I don't know how you get around attraction, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
So-
attraction is real too, but it's attraction.
Yeah,
and.
but
It's
I
always
mean, so
and.
women are going to be attracted to taller men, right? So it's like, it's not really a detriment in value for women to say, I'm attracted to tall men. I don't know that anybody would really object to that, because attraction is a thing which all relationships start with, right? There has to be some kind of attraction there. There might be some outlier relationships where, you know, all they care about is emotions, but physical attraction seems to be a key pinnacle foundation for
100%.
most relationships between men and women.
100%.
Okay.
Let's do the next tweet. Would you ever suspect that I ruin men's arseholes for a living?
This is the guy's fault. I'm telling you, this is the guy's fault, man. This is. Oh my God, I don't know what to say, guys. You guys have to help me in this one. I'll see you in the next one.